Hello there, YouTube family. It's Mercy and Patrick here, back on Patrick's Playbook with another video today. So today we are going to do a fun little challenge. We are going to be doing a name brand versus Dollar Tree brand taste test. Originally, this was supposed to be a taste test where we wouldn't know which product was which, and we would just have to guess as to which one was which, or not guess which one was which, but just kind of give off our score, and then at the end will be revealed what brand it was. However, when we started looking at the products, we noticed that there was a huge visual difference in each of the products, which we'll talk about when we get to those products. So that's just why we're not going to be doing that, and we're just gonna know which one's which. We'll tell you about it, we'll give off our scores, and we'll see which one's the best.
Should we begin?
Yes.
Before we begin, I would like to just say like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notification. Without further ado, let's start with Dollar Tree Little Dutch Made Cheese-alicious, their version of Cheez-Its, and then we will try the actual Cheez-Its, and we will write down our scores on this sheet of paper and give our, we'll show you all at the end. We'll give our decimal points, scores 0 through 10 with decimal point. What do you think, Mercy?
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cheez-alicious look like this. They look like this. Okay.
They're kind of pale yellow.
Kind of a pale yellow. We'll show you what the Cheez-Its look like in a moment after we try these. Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Right off the bat, when I started eating these, they're kind of powdery. I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of tastes like a bunch of cheese powder is in your mouth. They're a little bit dry, and so
Agreed.
I think that kind of is a downer because with regular Cheez-Its, I like to have it crunchy, have it like a smooth consistency and not be powdery.
I'm going to write down my score. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm going to write down my score, and you write down your score.
Okay.
Keep talking. Sorry.
Yeah. As far as cheese flavor goes, there's not that much cheese flavor in it. I just kind of feel like, there's not much compared to actual Cheez-Its, which usually just blast with flavor. The Cheez-alicious ones, however, I mean, it says it's made with real cheese and it has a natural cheese flavor, but I feel like if there was a tad more of a cheese flavor in it, then I probably would have liked these better. So, yeah.
Done the score.
All right.
And we'll reveal scores at the end. I just wanted to add my quick thoughts on this without giving away the score is, I did not get a huge burst of cheese with me. I know it says made with real cheese. Maybe if I ate more, I would like it better, but I will just say initially I did not. I expected a little more cheese as I ate it. Okay. Should we try the
Cheez-Its
actual name brand Cheez-Its?
And compare it to the Cheez-alicious ones. As you can see, the Cheez-Its, it's definitely more orange, more toasty, whereas this one's just a little bit more pale. So, yeah.
Ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. These taste a lot better.
Wow.
They're crunchy. They really explode with cheese flavor. Very salty. I like salty snacks. So, yeah. But,
as I said, we will not reveal our scores now. We'll reveal at the end.
Yes.
But we'll give you maybe a little hint in our reaction.
All right.
Okay, so we tried both of those. That was fun. All right.
Moving on. Next up, we have the Dollar Tree teddy bear cookies versus Teddy Grahams.
The Dollar Tree brand, global brands.
And by the way, you can get both the regular Cheez-Its, the Cheez-Alicious, the Teddy Bear cookies, and the Teddy Grahams at Dollar Tree. You can get those all at Dollar Tree.
Just in different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shall we try the Dollar Tree Teddy Bear cookies?
Yes.
Okay. They look like this. Cute little bear.
Oh, they're like different. That one has a
Yeah.
tie. This one has like an apron.
So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's cute.
All right. Interesting.
They're very sweet. I was not expecting that flavor. Wow. It's definitely sweet. And I thought they were kind of gonna be on the dry side, but I mean, they're kind of dry,
Yeah.
kind of not. Which I really like.
Yeah.
I like how big they are. You get a lot for
You do
with
actually.
this, and for this big old thing, like that's a pretty good deal.
It is. It is actually 12 ounces. 12 ounces. That's actually for $1.25. Okay.
They kind of remind me of animal crackers. Oh, score.
Okay. Mercy, you can hold up the box of the Teddy Grahams.
All right.
This is Nabisco. You get a 3-pack. You get 3.1 ounce. You get 3 1-ounce packs. So only 3 ounces for $1.25. So let's try these.
Here's what the Teddy Grahams look like. Definitely way smaller
Way smaller.
than the Teddy Bear cookies.
When I mean way smaller, half of the size. I would say roughly half the size. Maybe a little more than half. So maybe 60% of the size.
All right.
You ready?
They're sweet, not too much flavor as the other ones. They're pretty good. I usually love Teddy Grahams.
More expensive, obviously.
Yeah, but as far as like taste goes, the taste is really good. It definitely has like that honey flavor. Definitely like an animal cracker still. But they're pretty good.
All right. Take a quick drink here. One last food, the most exciting, the one that's most exciting for me is Swiss chocolate Swiss rolls. Here is the Dollar Tree brand, Mrs. Freshly's.
And we're going to compare that to Little Debbie Swiss rolls.
Very exciting.
All right,
Okay.
so let's try the Mrs. Freshly's
Yes.
first. Here's what
And
they
actually,
look like.
before we try, I said the Dollar Tree brand. Actually, I don't know that that's the case. I don't know that this is made by Dollar Tree. So I shouldn't say the Dollar Tree brand
We
because I'm
can
not
get it
sure.
at the Dollar Tree.
Correct.
Also,
it is you get an 8 count for these.
yes, and then these we bought at Walmart, not Dollar Tree.
Correct.
All right, so here's what they
Okay.
look like once again.
All right, let's try Mrs. Freshly's chocolate Swiss rolls.
Oh, those are good. Yeah, those are pretty good. They're very sweet. Definitely packs like a good chocolatey flavor in them. There's not too much cream, not too little cream. I feel like it's just right. And the cream is pretty good. Here, let me try another little chocolate part.
If she's going to, I'm going to too.
Yeah, it kind of has a interesting flavor to it. I don't know what it is,
Right.
but it has like a very unique flavor.
Agreed.
I don't know if it's like chocolate, the cream, or what, but it kind of like leaves something in your throat. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Very interesting. So, we only have one left to try. And it is the very popular name brand of Little Debbie. Merce, could you show the box one more time? So Little Debbie Swiss Rolls, very iconic brand. And on this you get 12, but we bought these at Walmart. Are you ready?
Yes.
Little Debbie Swiss Rolls.
Here's what they look like. They're bigger than the other one. Here, let me. Or wait, that's. Oops.
So you have another Mrs. Freshley's to show.
Yes.
There's Little Debbie.
Here it is.
Oh, interesting.
A little bigger.
Interesting.
This one's also kind of more red.
Yes.
Instead of this one.
Okay.
This one also has like a little bit more cream in it, but.
Let's try.
Yeah. All
right, let's try Little Debbie.
You can definitely taste the cream in these. They're really good. Not too much of a chocolatey flavor. It's kind of more subtle this time.
I agree. The cream comes across as the first thing you taste, I think even before the chocolate, to be honest. For me.
It's definitely very good though.
Yes.
Yeah, the chocolate, it's very light.
Yes.
But it's sweet.
Good.
It's really good. It's really sweet. It's like creamy, which is nice. You get a lot of like cream and stuff, and it's pretty good. So
interesting.
give
Well,
this a score.
This will be fun, everyone. Reveal these scores. Mercy, why don't you hold up the score sheet and explain our scores to everyone?
All right. So first of all, we got the Little Dutch made Cheez-Its, or the Cheez-Alicious crackers. Yeah, we did not give very good scores on those. These are my scores. These are
and if you can't see out there, Mercy gave it a 5.4. Is that correct?
Yes.
I gave it a 6.8.
And then for the regular
that
Cheez-Its,
that was for these. So 5.4 and 6.8. I thought it really lacked a cheese taste. I thought it was too light of a cheese taste for me. Would I eat them in a pinch? Of course. Would I choose to buy them if it was the same price over the other one? I would not. So we gave that a similar score. And the Cheez-Its, as you can see, we gave excellent scores. 9.4 and Mercy?
And Patrick had a 9.6.
9.6. Wow.
Pretty good.
So yes.
And then next up we have the, where are they? The Global Brands.
Actually, can I see the
bears?
sheet really quick?
Oh.
I think backwards, actually I gave that a 9.2 for Cheez-Its. I'm sorry. Through the paper, it did look like 9.6.
Oh.
So 9.4 for Mercy for Cheez-Its, 9.2 for Patrick.
Okay.
Okay, great. So obviously we both enjoyed the Cheez-Its more than the Little Dutch Made brand.
Yes. And
However, saying there is quite a significant, you get quite a few more of these than these at the Dollar Tree as far as the amount. So, interesting.
And then for the Global Brands Teddy Bears, which is the Dollar Tree version, I gave that an 8.5. Patrick gave that an 8.9. Those were pretty decent, but I think compared to the other ones, I like them to the Teddy Grahams. I like the Teddy Grahams slightly more. I gave those an 8.7, whereas Patrick kept did the same at 8.9.
For me, they tasted almost indistinguishable. So obviously, in my case, we have a slight disagreement on this one, but not by much. 8.5, 8.7. But I would say for the price, obviously, and how much you get, I would highly recommend buying these over these simply because of the price. And I think you probably agree, right? You gave you gave the Teddy Graham slightly higher, but only by 2 decimals. So I would say in that case, definitely run out and buy these, in my opinion, for the price.
Yes.
Great.
And then last but not least, we have the Mrs. Freshley's and the Little Debbie's. For the Mrs. Freshley's Swiss rolls, I gave that a 7.7 and Patrick gave that an 8.0.
Correct.
And then for the Little Debbie's, I gave those a 9.5 and Patrick gave those a 9.2.
So we both are in agreement there. The Little Debbie's tasted better. In fact, that was, well, the Little Dutch Made and Cheez-Its were the biggest difference. But this was also kind of a significant difference.
Yeah.
Almost 2 points higher for Mercy for Little Debbie's, 1.2 higher for me. So I would say definitely the Little Debbie's taste better. I would eat the Mrs. Freshley's in a pinch, but I much prefer the Little Debbie's. Thank you, guys. That was so much fun. Thank you, Mercy.
Yeah.
Wonderful job as always. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. I hope you enjoyed this taste test today. We had Scooby and Shaggy with us on my t-shirt. Having said that, keep shopping.
Keep shopping.